Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony. I'm a human design expert. Thank you so much for tuning in. First of all, we're going to be continuing our authority series, and we're going to be talking about the heart authority or the ego authority, depending on who you talk to. It could be defined as either of those two. Before we jump in, I do want to mention that if you are interested in grabbing my free human design guidebook, it takes you through your energy type, your strategy, and your authority, and basically it's just like a daily practices to come into alignment, truly embody your human design on a day-to-day basis. That is for the free in my description box if you're interested in that. Number two, if you're interested in getting a reading with me, I actually have two different types. There's email readings and there's Zoom readings. The email readings are cheaper. You still get the same kind of support, it's just not Zoom. And then obviously you have your classic Zoom reading. So I have those two options. The pricing is on my Instagram, and if you're interested, you can message me on Instagram and let me know. We can get that started real quick. And enough of all that, let's jump to the video. So today we're talking about the heart authority. And you know what? I was thinking before I started this video how all of these authorities, and I can't believe I never made this connection before, all of your authorities are really based on what is best for you. Okay? Because we've gotten into this thing as a society where we believe self-sacrificing and over-giving is what's going to help the people around us. It's what's going to help the collective grow and expand. Okay, Mr. Jet Line helicopter. What the hell is a helicopter? Anyway, so we've gotten... I'm not cutting this out, by the way. We've gotten into this idea that self-sacrificing and over-giving is what's going to help people. That is not what is going to help people, because if we have a world full of burnt out people, nothing is going to get done. Or we're going to be depressed, we're going to be hopped up on painkillers and antidepressants, and wow, that's kind of where we are right now. Woo. Anyway, so these authorities are really about what is best for you, what is going to push you forward, because when you push yourself forward, you then are able to help the collective. You're able to give your gifts to help people, which you can't do if you're a burned out, depressed mess. So, mastering your authority is really going to help you in getting out. If that's where you are right now, it's going to help you to get out of that, because it's going to be all about what is best for you, what is healthy for you right now. So going back to the heart authority, your heart, if you have a heart authority, meaning you don't have your solar plexus defined, you don't have your sacral center defined, you don't have your spleen defined, and the first thing that you have defined is your heart center, that means you have a heart authority. Now, you can also have a secondary heart authority, which I talked about in my authority video if you haven't seen it. But if you have a heart authority, you are meant to do things based on either, number one, what's in it for you, or if you actually want to do it. Like at a deep core level, this is something that you really want to do. The heart authority comes down to you being selfish. Do I want to spend my time and my energy on this thing? Not is it going to help this person, or is it going to make this person feel good, or is it going to bring me closer to this person? That's not your heart authority. Doesn't give a shit. Excuse my language. Does not give a flying rat titty about anyone else but you. If you want to do something, then that is what your heart center is going to tell you to do. Point blank, period. You know, understanding your authority is really very simple. It's very, very simple when you get down to the baseline. It's all about you. Practicing it is a little bit more difficult because of all the crap that we've been fed through society about people pleasing and over giving. But it's very, very simple when you really get down to the core of what it is. Is your heart in it? Do you want to do it? What is in it for you? And this is a conversation we need to have anyway, because people who have heart authorities, there's not a lot. Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, there's like 7 billion people on the planet, so you know. But I want to say that heart authorities are on the low. I think there's about maybe 26% of the population has their heart center defined, which means probably less than that have it as their primary authority. But these people are usually considered very selfish, very self-serving, because they only want to do what's best for them. They only want to do what they want to do. Okay? Like, it boggles my mind that we cannot accept the fact that when you do something for you, you are indirectly helping the collective. Because again, you can't do anything. You can't push society forward if you're dead. You can't, unless you're like an ancestor or a spirit, but that's a whole different conversation. You can't push the collective forward if you're burnt out. If you have absolutely no energy to give, you can't do anything. If you are in a situation where you cannot even take care of your own basic needs because you're too busy trying to take care of everybody else's shit. So we've gone on a tangent in this video, but the fact of the matter is, if you have a heart authority, you are meant to do what you want to do. And a lot of the people who have heart authorities are manifestors, which we've already talked about. Manifestors need freedom. They need control over their own life. They need the freedom to be able to do what they want to do, because if you try and put them in a box, if you try to put them on a leash, if you try and tell them what they can and can't do, it's physically painful. And not only that, when you tell a manifestor what they can and cannot do, one of two things happen, or both in some cases. This is also true for manifesting generators, but specifically for manifestors. If you try and deter them out of doing what it is that they feel in their soul that they need to do, they either, number one, end up not trusting themselves. Like, I can't make, oh, this person said that this was a bad idea, which means I can't trust the urges or the nudges that I'm getting from within my spirit. This is not something I can trust. Or number two, they begin to not trust the world. So manifestors, their whole thing is informing. They need to tell the people around them what they're doing. If they do this and the world continuously beats them down and says, no, that's a dumb idea. No, you can't do that. No, that's not going to make you any money. No, 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 no. Eventually they're going to be like, okay, clearly I can't trust you. I would rather go it alone and not inform anyone what I'm doing than have you come up in my space and tell me that my idea is shit. And now they've inadvertently gotten pushed out of alignment because they can't inform, because they don't feel safe enough to inform, because we've got all these people in their ear telling them that their ideas are dumb, that they're not going to work. So, bottom line, if you have a heart authority, it's all about doing what you want to do. Do you want to do it? Do it. If you don't, don't. Is your heart in it? No, don't do it. I don't care. I'm going to say this right now. Me, Ebony, human design expert, Virgo sun, Sagittarius moon, Virgo rising, I don't care. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care who gets, whose feelings get hurt because you decided to do something that you want to do. I don't care. And I am giving you full permission to do something that you want to do, despite what everyone around you thinks. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Like, if you're like, I want to go and just do something really terrible, like, I'm not even gonna say anything like that, but like, if you're literally like, I want to go out and start a business, and someone says, no, you can't do that, I don't care. Do it. Start the business. Do it. Move to the new city. Do it. So, I feel like I went on so many tangents in this video, and I'm so sorry, but it really bothers me that that's what our society has come to. But yes, if you watch this part of the video, you're a real one, because it got a little wonky, but it's okay. So again, if you are interested in downloading my free guidebook, the link is in the description. If you are interested in getting a reading from me, you can go ahead and message me on Instagram. I have all of my pricing up there. Oh, don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'm very excited. That is going to be ending on the 13th. Yes, on the 13th. So make sure you get in for that, and I will see you in the next video.